Okay. Here we go. Oh, Lamond is here too. Hmm. There's a little bit of server lag going on. I can already see that. Well, Lamont. Rarely see you outside the office. What better way to show my sincerity than to greet you in person? Olvera already filled me in. You two didn't just uncover the truth behind the metal. You helped capture the culprit and even expose the dark force hiding in the shadows. Now it's time for me to honor my promise. Are you ready? Can't wait. Irona, your debt has been completely cleared, and as a bonus, you'll receive a full year's supply of Magic Tony's all-new hair care set, plus lifetime hair treatments. May you always shine strong and bright. Lamon, you're so sweet. Like a fairy tale grandpa who always brings gifts. I'll work for Asterleads forever. Oy vey. Now then, you're the most extraordinary novice I've ever seen. No material reward could truly match your potential. From what I hear, you don't have a steady place to stay, so I registered you as a special member at the Double-Faced Coin. The room on the second floor is yours for as long as you need and free of charge. In addition, I'd like to grant you an Ocean Platinum card. It marks you as an honorary citizen of Asterleads. With it, the city is virtually wide open to you. Thanks, Council Chair Lamont. You're always welcome. I have business to attend, so I'll go on ahead. Looking forward to your future success. Awesome! I'm now a full citizen of Starleads. Heck yeah. And the room I'm staying in is free of charge. Don't have to spend or earn a single bit more of Luna. Look at him, coming all the way out. He's clearly in a great mood. Of course, we brought back major intel. With a payoff like that, he's got every excuse to pull us in next time the Dark Mist Legion stirs. Especially you. Housing, status, an Ocean Platinum card? That's not something he gives out easily. Amon's clearly trying to bring you into the Asterlead's fold. So that's what this is about. Lamont's a nice man in general, but don't forget, no matter how warm and friendly he seems, everything he does is for Asterleads. That's the council chair. Still, relax. As long as Irona's around, no one's laying a finger on you. So, Irona, what's next on your grand plan? The job's done, so it's officially break time. Let Lemon worry about all the messy stuff. We're hitting the beach and get some sunshine. Okay. Hitting the beach it is. Let's go. Ocean Hill. I love what they've done with the architecture and the world building. And the world space. The world space around here is something else. Is it? Aha. So even on my mount, you actually end up taking fall damage jumping from a high place. Oh, it's Narulu. Yo, little Narulu. Whoa, don't sneak up on me like that. Sweet Switch and Thunder Demon Breaker here to crash the fun too? Oh, what? Why am I the Thunder Demon Breaker? Hey, you did crush the Thunder Demon Smackdown. You need a cool title. That's how real adventurers roll. Then you are Onion Head Ocelot. Knock it off already. Narulu Pai, what's up with that ship? That's the Wavecrest Carnival, a ship from Meowlux Merchant Guild. It's been out of service before, but now some billionaire from Burnhold rented it out for a party. A Burnhold billionaire? A party at sea? That smells fishy. Weird, right? 3 invitations and the mysterious billionaires footing the whole bill on board. How do we get in? That's where this brave hero comes in. Ta-da! Check this out. Beaming with pride, Narulu retrieved 3 party invitations from his pocket, passing 2 of them to us. Took me forever to snag these. I was gonna bring my parents, but they didn't want to leave the statue of the hero. Told me to go have fun with friends instead. So, would you guys like to come aboard with me? Count me in too. Thanks for inviting us, Narulu Pai. Okay. Anything new in my inventory? Ooh, yeah, I did. Ice crystals, forest crystal shards. Very cool. Any new gear? Not that I can see. Battle Imagines. Nope, no new modules either. Let's keep going towards the ship. Oh, it's Jared. Boarding's over here. Please show your invitations. Start a new account, but... oh well, I guess. Kingsley. That later.
私はこの船のコンシェルジュ、キングスリーと申します。皆様をおもてなしできて光栄です。こちらは船内における催し物のプログラムでございます。どうぞお受け取りください。
I'm Kingsley, your concierge. A pleasure to have you aboard. Here's the ship's event schedule. Please keep it with you. Read the schedule. Welcome aboard the beautiful Wavecrest Carnival. Thank you for choosing the Meowlux Merchant Guild to serve you. 1800 to 2200. Moonlight Deck, Coral Terrace. Adventure, play with the magical creature Napo. 1830 to 2030. Moonlight Deck. Ocean View Restaurant, Gourmet Journey. Taste Meowlux Chef's finest creations. 1900 to 2130. Shell Theater, Starlight Journey. Dance with the Little Celebrities. 1900 to 22. Coral Terrace Dreamy Journey. Play with the wondrous bubble machine. If you experience any emergency on the day of boarding, please contact our service team. We wish you a delightful evening aboard the Wave Crest Carnival. Sincerely, Kingsley Velvet, Concierge Officer.
こんなにたくさんのイベントに全部無料で参加できるの？
Oh, so many activities? We can join all of them for free?
さようでございます。皆様の費用はすでにバーンハルトからお越しの若きお客様からお預かりしております。どうぞごゆっくりお楽しみください。
Of course. Tonight's entire celebration is covered by a wealthy patron from Bernal. All you need to do is enjoy yourselves. That's Luno Magic.
ですが、そちらのお客様、当船ではお子様の乗船には制限がございます。お手数ですが、少々お話を伺えますか？
However, young guest, I'm afraid pets aren't allowed on board. Please come with me for a moment.
ちょっと待ってよ。まさかこの子だけ乗せないっていうつもり？
Wait, you're not gonna give a kid a hard time, are you?
ご安心ください。いくつかの確認とご説明をするだけです。こちらのお客様はまだお年が足りませんので、保護責任者の同意が必要になります。お客様方でお間違いないでしょうか？
Of course not. There are just a few formalities to handle. Since this guest is underage, we'll need a guardian's consent. Which of you is the guardian? That would be her.
そうね。私たちは3人兄弟よ。この人が兄で、私が妹。そしてナルルは末っ子の弟なの。
Mm-hmm. We're a family of 3. He is the big brother, I'm the big sister, and Narulu's our adorable youngest sibling. Okay, but I don't know if I'm ready to join a guild though, but thank you. And Narulu just goes silent. So does Kingsley.
かしこまりました。世界は広く複雑です。お顔が似ていなくとも、私からは何も言うことなどございません。
Understood. The world's a big place. A family of 3 who look nothing alike isn't that unusual.
それでは、ご説明を兼ねて、若きお客様に船内を軽くご案内いたしましょう。さあ、こちらへどうぞ。
Please don't worry. I just need to go over a few things with the young guest. I'll have him back in no time. Doesn't he need an adult with him?
いや、大丈夫。一人で行けるって。
Oh, it's okay. I can go by myself.
兄さん、アルーナ姉さんと楽しく遊んでてね。後で合流しよう。
Big brother, you and Irona go have fun. I'll catch up later. It's a little sus though. But what's up here to do first? Blow bubbles? Okay. Cool. Okay. Let's head down this way then. And see what else there is to do on this ship. Water splash magic. Cute. Okay. Join the dance. Alrighty. Narulu. Narulu Pie. What happened? He took my kitten. Easy now. Just tell us what happened. Kingsley took me to this old man and said whether I could keep my kitten on board was entirely up to him. That old man, I think he's the rich guy from Bernal, who chartered the ship. He really liked my kitten and asked if he could buy her. When I said no, he threatened to throw me and my kitten off the ship. Well, that's just wrong. Of course I refused. My kitten's my best friend. I'd never sell my friend. But I didn't want to get kicked out either. Then the old man said we could play a game. If I won, I could keep her. But if I lost, she'd be his. And I lost, so he just took her away. Pat Narulu's head. Thank you, big brother. Narulu, what kind of game did that old man make you play? It was a card drawing game. Look, these are the rules he gave me. Choose the surprise card of destiny. Will you be the lucky one? Now there are 3 cards before you. 2 are blank, and 1 is the lucky card featuring adorable Ichan. Step 1. Choose one of the 3 cards, but don't flip it over yet. Step 2. We'll reveal one of the 2 remaining cards, and it'll be a blank one. Step 3. Now you have 1 chance to switch your card. You have 2 choices. Stick with your original card, flip over the one you first chose. Switch to the remaining card, meaning trade your card for the last unrevealed one and flip it over. Of course, if you choose to switch, you'll need to pay a small token. If you flip over the lucky card with Ichan, then you're our chosen lucky one. Note, final interpretation rights for this game belong to the host. Sheesh. Which means, if they really wanted to, they could spin the rules of the game any way they wanted. The player picks one of 3 cards. Then the opponent removes one of the other 2 as a wrong choice. Finally, the player decides whether to switch cards. Well, so far not too hard to follow. Narulu Pie, did you choose not to switch cards? Yeah, the old man said if I wanted to switch, I'd have to pay a 10,000 Luno fee. I don't have that much money. That sneaky bastard. He totally rigged it. Switching boosts your chances big time with these rules. He used that steep fee to scare Narulu off. For a kid, 10,000 Luno is way too much. I'm so mad now. That so-called rich guy from Bernal is nothing but a mean old squid who bullies kids. So, I got tricked? It's all that old squid's fault. We just had a bit of bad luck. But don't worry. Sweet Switch and Thunder Demon Breaker are on the case, right? Let's reel that squid in. Thank you. Come on, let's go find that old squid. Okay. Looks like he's all the way up here. Cacador. Kid, don't worry. I'll take real good care of this cat. Never seen such a clever pet. She's not a pet. She's my friend. Doesn't matter. She's mine now. Cry all you want. I'm not giving her back. Pardon me, sir. I heard there's a rather special cat here. May I have a look? I promise I won't touch her. Since it's a lady asking, fine. But just look. No touch. Oh, so cute. Thank you for your generosity. Sorry to interrupt your rest. We'll be on our way. Okay. Wait, we're just walking away? Relax. I've got a plan. Narulupai, go grab a drink and take a break. You and I have some grown-up business to handle. Okay, I'll wait right over there. Irona, what are you planning? I need you to challenge that old squid to one more round of cards. But is there a guaranteed way to win? Just now I recruited the best backup you could ask for. Narulu's little cat. We've already made a deal. She's gonna help you win. You made a deal with the cat? That's right. When it's time to decide whether to switch cards, the kitten will give you a signal. If the kitty meows, switch cards. If she stays quiet, don't switch. Easy enough, right? Wait, the real mystery is... How did you talk to the cat? Hey, I'm the great adventurer. I've got my ways. Now, the card game's all yours. Meanwhile, I'll dig into that old squid's true identity. No way someone this shady is harmless. When the game's over, we'll have him begging for mercy. Alright, see you in a bit. What should we do next? Let's find that old squid again for another round. Alright. What now, kid? Bringing a chaperone to beg on your behalf? My brother's got something to say to you. Sir, I'd like to challenge you to the same card game you played with Narulu. Same rules. Oh? Very well. But what are you putting up as your wager? That Ocean Platinum card Lamont gave me after the commission might just do the trick. Show him the card. Is that an Ocean Platinum card? The mark of Astrolite's highest honor. They say only those who are personally recognized by the council chair get one. My first time seeing one in person. You're serious about wagering this? Absolutely. What are you putting up in return? If you win, I'll give the cat back to you. What a scam, that's totally unfair. I'm not upping my wager even if you throw in a platinum card. Take it or leave it. Irona's probably digging into this guy's background as we speak. I just need to stall him. Whatever it takes, I have to win that cat back. Bring it on. Good, let's begin. Start. You know the rules, right? Need a refresher? I know the rules. Alright, pick one of these 3 cards. Hold on to it, but don't flip it over just yet. Which card should I choose? I'm gonna go with the right one. So, you've made your choice. Now, according to the rules, I'll review one of the 2 remaining cards. Pachyder reluctantly pulled out a blank card. The most critical moment for card exchange is coming. The kitten suddenly started meowing loudly. Irona said if the cat meows, that means I should switch cards. You now have the chance to switch, but remember, switching costs 10,000 Luno, not a coin less. Alright, I'll switch. Sure you don't want to think it over again? I'll switch. You should take your time. I don't mind waiting a little longer. Kakura is guarding the last card like a treasure. He's clearly trying to stall or cheat. What do we do? This old squid's trying to stop us from switching cards. The game was at a stalemate due to Kakura's cheating. Meanwhile, oh, I get to play as Irona? Okay. Miss, is there anything we can help you with? I'm just wandering around, got a little bored. Thought I'd come chat with you two, is that okay? Of course.
Welcome Dual-Ed Blaster Sister 7 Ry 8 CF.
Miro and Rumi love chatting with pretty girls. That's great. So, have you been working on the ship this whole time? Not really. We're usually stationed with the Meowlux Merchant Guild. Only got transferred here when they called for a voyage. And this trip has been super weird. Can you tell me more? The guild got a huge order. A rich guy from Bernal wanted to book the whole ship and insisted his identity stay top secret the whole time. We thought he was some high-profile dignitary, but it turned out to be some nobody Kakura. What's so secret about that? He made such a big deal about it before we set sail, then he strutted on like it was nothing. Kind of fishy, right? So you only met this Kakura after boarding the ship? Exactly. And it's just Miro's sixth sense talking. That Kakura feels different from the mysterious rich guy we've been talking to. Nothing alike. Could this Kakura be an imposter? Thanks for telling me all this. No problem at all. It's nice talking to you, miss. Very interesting. So one guy is the real deal, the other one might be an imposter. Tina's here? This lovely red-haired miss. Guess who I am? Irona, stop teasing me. Really, how do you know it's me? So much for being mysterious. It's Lady Irona, of course I know. How are you feeling? I'm mostly recovered, Lady Irona. No need to worry. Don't push yourself. Why did you run off to the ship instead of resting well at home? The council chair gave me some time off, but I was too bored staying home. I saw them handing out invitations while I was out shopping today, so I grabbed one. It's a party at sea after all, so of course I wanted to come check it out. This ship won't leave Asterlead's waters, so I'll just consider it a vacation. Oh, if Lady Irona is here, then... And your companion must have come along too, right? You're right. Actually, we're in trouble. Tell Tina about what happened to the companion and Narulupai. The mysterious tycoon in Bernal. They might know something. Tell me. I think I've seen this Mr. Cacater before. He was holding a file and furtively heading towards the top of the ship, so I followed him. He had a few words with a black-haired man. After the man left, he handed the file to the bodyguard and left as well. Nothing suspicious. Thanks, Tina. This is important. Okay. It was surprising to see Tina here. Spike, the carnival chef. I just hope we actually get paid for this gig. Chef, is something bothering you? Oh, I didn't mean to mutter out loud. Sorry, miss. No worries. If you don't mind, maybe can I lend an ear? Really? I mean, it's just a middle-aged man grumbling about life to get by. You'll feel better getting it off your chest. Well, it's just that I haven't been paid for this carnival yet. Usually we got paid daily. I asked round and it turned out the Bernal tycoon who chartered this cruise still hasn't paid for it. Seriously? Yeah. He only put down a deposit. We haven't seen a single coin of the rest. I really hope he is not planning to run off. Why don't we ask him about it? Confront the boss in person? Please, miss, I wouldn't dare. I only grumble here in the kitchen. Still, it's not that bad. Talking to you young folks reminds me of when I was 20 again. There was a young man around your age. We had a great chat, though I couldn't really help him with what he needed. Is someone looking for your help? Yes, a young lad with black hair. He was looking for someone, but I couldn't help a bit. Black-haired young man who's been looking for someone? That sounds rather suspicious too. Thank you for telling me this. Miss, I should be thanking you for this. If there's anything you'd like to eat, please feel free to tell me anytime. Connect the dots and guess. Analyze. From Miro and Rumi's words, we can know Cacater feels totally different from the mysterious rich guy we talked to earlier. Collected info. There we go. From Spike's words. So not him? From Spike's words, we know... and he still hasn't paid up. Unpaid wages. There's a black-haired young man poking around the ship. From Tina's words, we can know... he went up to the deck with the file. And he talked with a black-haired young man. There we go. File and a secret meeting. Kakuta's identity as a rich guy is questionable, and the black-haired man aboard may be involved. To uncover the truth, the file in Kakuta's hands could be the key. Based on the inference, think about the next step. Okay. And there's Tina again. Tina, my dear, could you try to recall for me again? After Kakuta left, did anyone else come down from the top deck? I recall no one left the top deck. Excellent. Then that mysterious file is still with the bodyguard. That's reasonable. Lady Irona, let's take a look. Okay. Let's go take a look. Ah, so that's the black-haired man. Private bodyguard, Night Falcon Grev. Who are you? I work for him too. Is that so? I'm Hawk. State your code name. I'm Napo. That codename sounds so cute it might make him suspicious. Okay, then let's try Nightingale. You're a bird too, so no problem. Alright, what's the boss's orders? I've been sent to collect the file. File? Why'd the boss send you? Well, the boss ran into some trouble and can't get away right now. I know what you're worrying about, but this is important to the boss. Don't worry, it'll be safe with me. In that case, here you go. This thing makes me pretty nervous. Okay. I can't believe how easily you got those documents. Only Lady Irona could pull that off. Sometimes bluffing works wonderfully. Anyway, let's look at the file. Authorization letter. Authorizer, Haltrod, Agent Kakuta. Under the following terms, the principal voluntarily grants the agent full authority. During the voyage of the Wavecrest Carnival, the principal entrusts the agent with full representative rights. During the entrusted period, neither party shall interfere with the other's actions. Any interference will result in termination of the agreement. The principal may revoke the authorization at any time, without the agent's consent. The agent may act fully in the name of the principal, and such actions will carry legal effects. Interesting. Let's look at the second document.
I'm hungry.
Letter from Twin-Winged Bug. Boss, all of Taltrod's assets have been transferred to our account. We can enjoy the rest of our lives with the money. All thanks to your brilliant plan. You're truly worthy of your reputation, Boss Kakader. With this big catch, we won't ever have to worry again in our lives. Once the job's done, we'll be waiting at home for your return, boss. Admiring you always, Twin-Winged Bug. So this old scammer is an imposter. Taltrod is the real Bernal Tycoon. It's likely that black-haired young man uses Kakader as a stand-in, so he himself can freely gather information on the ship. This guy feels even more suspicious than the old scammer. Lady Irona, I can track this black-haired young man down and try to send him out. And try to sound him out. And I'll leave these 2 files to you. With evidence, you can expose the imposter's identity. Great, I'm off then. Tina, I'll leave it to you to find Taltrod. I wonder how my companion is doing. Meanwhile, the situation at the card table was also becoming increasingly hostile. Kept cheating and refusing to. Asterlead's morals are really declining. Young folks nowadays have no respect for elders. I'm not letting you swap this card today. And what are you gonna do about it, huh? You look terrible. I can barely stand it anymore. I get it. If it comes to blows, count me in. I'll go pull out this old man's beard right now. Wait, you two, don't be rash. You're back! That's right, the renowned detective Irona returns triumphantly. Now Rulipai, cover your ears for a moment. I have something important to discuss with your brother. Alright, another one of those adult conversations kids can't hear. Call me when you're done talking. Irona handed me the investigation notes and 2 files. What a scoop! Isn't it? This old scammer isn't just an imposter, he also secretly transferred away the money. Utterly shameless indeed. Tina has already gone to find that young man named Taltrod. There should be news soon. I'm giving you all the evidence now. Go to the card table and expose Kakader's true colors. Okay.
Yup.
Expose him. There you are. Let's continue the game. Continue? I'm here to expose you, you imposter. Imposter? Huh. You really don't know what you're talking about. You're delusional. Who can prove I'm an imposter? Among the witnesses Irona found, someone mentioned a sense of incongruity between Kakader and the Tycoon. The witness is... the twins Miro and Rumi. The maid, Miss Miro and Miss Rumi, can testify. What can these 2 girls prove? The Tycoon boarding the ship is Kakader? But, sir, your voice is different from the Tycoon who communicated with us. Different. The Tycoon had a young voice. I'm having a cold, young lady. It's nonsense. Only honest employees can join the Meowlux Merchant Guild. My sister and I are not talking nonsense. We found evidence. Evidence! The Tycoon specifically instructed that he detests mushrooms and doesn't want to see any mushroom dishes on board. Mr. Kakator, if you are the real tycoon, then why did you eat 3 plates of mushroom dishes in a row? 3 whole plates! I just wanted a change of taste. When you get old, you want to try new things. How can this be considered evidence? As for you, I suggest you to put away those petty thoughts. After all the expenses on this ship were paid by me personally. If I weren't a tycoon, where would I get the Luno? The reason Kakator can say that is he's spending someone else's money. Exactly. That's because, of course, the Luna you're spending isn't yours. That money belongs to someone else. Present the evidence. I've never seen this
Check out
letter.
the Pando Pet Cafe to play with me.
The letter clearly states the ever so mighty big brother Kakator. Still trying to argue? The Luna you're spending is ill-gotten gains from a true tycoon's assets. This letter is the proof. Who knows where you got that nonsense letter? I don't know anyone mentioned in it. What twin-winged bug? What Talchod? Who are they? Hector is still trying to argue. It's time to use that evidence. Present evidence. Want to take a closer look at what this is? How on earth did you... Should I read it out loud? During the voyage of the Wavecrest Carnival, Party A fully entrusts Party Party B to act as an agent. Party A, Talchod. Party B, Kakator. Kakator, stop your futile resistance. You're just a stand-in. A temporary stand-in the real tycoon Talchod put on the ship. Nonsense. This is all utter nonsense. You think you can deny my identity with a few randomly scribbled pieces of paper? It's all made up by you. Otherwise, if you have the guts, find this so-called Talchod.
俺を探してたって？
Young Master Talchod, what are you doing here? We signed a contract. You promised not to show up. You shameless fellow. You paraded around the ship with my identity, even trying to snatch a child's cat. Now that your identity has been exposed, you still want to harass the victim. Kakator, you really are an old scoundrel. How did the agency find such an unscrupulous character to be my imposter? I should have reviewed him beforehand. The ship is about to dock. It's time to invite you to the local Astrolite's Defense Corps. And by the way, I need to ask you properly, how exactly did you transfer my assets? Young Master Talchod, you're sending me to my doom. If we go to the Corps, shouldn't you be more worried than I am? Don't forget, you hired me as a stand-in to hide your tracks in the first place. Still, don't think you know me well, Kakator. I can't be bothered to waste words on you. Surrender. Kakator pulled out a smoking cake and hurled it hard at the ship. Wait, why cake? Why is the cake smoking? It was a bomb. Before I could figure it out, the next second... Oh. Okay, I'm back on the beach. Huh. Yep, and the game is taking a little while to to load all of these invisible NPC characters back in. The achievements. Aha. Claim. Okay. Awesome. Oops, I missed one. Aha, there it is. Cool. Oh, I got new gear. Oh, I can enhance my weapon.
ご指示をお願いします。
Ooh, I can enhance all my gear. Cool.
困ったな。
Earrings, my necklace. I can enhance my ring. Or is that... Oh yeah, my novice ring. And then my zircon bracelet. File. Ah, I get to increase my skills again. Cool. Let's do that. Fire attack. Fire attack plus 5. And then... Special effect. Heat boost. When the intellect reaches 500, the performance energy cap plus 20%. Activate. Okay, so now I used up all those points. Skills. Details. Ooh, a new skill to unlock. 5-fold crescendo. Ooh. Let the passion flow again. Consumes 3 performance passion. Reigniting the spirits of the weary. Performs a sequence of notes that heals 10 allies. Performance passion. Required to perform music. Regenerate 1 stack every 5 seconds. Highlights healing potential. Monitor your team's health to maximize efficiency and prevent overhealing. Total healing 350% magic attack plus 35. 35-second cooldown. Huh. Nice. That's pretty dope. Okay, so no, because I don't actually... It just shows me where to go to actually enhance my stuff. Another... Ooh, 2 new titles. Few Friends Club and Far Famed. Okay. I kinda like this new one now. Far Famed. Use. Yeah. Yeah, can't enhance my gear yet. It only... Oh yeah, there's the next new quest, gear refinement. Okay. Yep, and it shows up over there as the other side quest. Jared. Huh. Ooh, I see a chest. There's a chest here. Russ. Open. Woo! Nice. Is everyone alright? This guy tried to escape in the chaos. Luckily, I was quick-witted. Believe me, you did a great job. Hey, you're welcome. It's all part of the Deputy Dominion duty. Kakuta's real identity is the long-wanted fraudster, Green Bottle Fly. He's been drifting between countries all these years, constantly changing identities to evade capture. You son of a... I was planning to retire after this gig. Who's buzzing? Can't hear it. Anyway, everyone don't worry. I'll take Kakuta back to the Astraleads Defense Corps. There are a million ways to make him suffer. Then Jared escorted the cursing Kakuta away, and Narula, not wanting to keep his parents waiting, also went home. In the end, only a few of us were left by the coast. Huh. Okay. Oh, we actually get to talk to Taltrod. Such a nice party turned into this mess. I'm truly sorry for all the trouble. How about I buy you all some drinks? Stay here, I'll be right back. Taltrod headed straight for the restaurant, leaving the three of us staring at each other. What on earth is going on with this kid? Tina, did he say anything to you on the ship? He recognized me at a glance, and then very cooperatively showed his ID. How should I put it? His true identity is quite unexpected. How unexpected? Taltrod is actually a special executive officer. It's a military position with extremely high authority in Bernal. It's also my first time seeing one in person. Huh. What brought him all the way to Astraleads? I wanted to ask him on the spot, but exposing the imposter was more important at the time, so I had to let it go for now. Then let's wait for Taltrod, but hasn't he been gone for a bit too long? I'll go find him. He ran into the seaside. Would you please go take a look? Mount up. Wah! This mount doesn't do very well on small stairways. Taltrod was staring at a colorful drink counter, and the store owner next to him looked even more dejected. It's you. Thank goodness you're here. Are you in trouble? Esteemed adventurer, this young man wanted to purchase 3 drinks, but he was short on Luno, so I let him work here to cover the debt. But he doesn't know how to make a drink and nearly dropped the tray. I beseech you, adventurer, take him away from my establishment. Ma'am, I swear on my honor as a knight, this time it will work. Oh no, you're just too good to work here. Speak up for Taltrod. I'm sorry, he didn't mean to mess things up. If the shop needs help, I can assist. How could I let you help? Madame Store Owner, please say it. Any punishment is fine. I'll take full responsibility for everything. Mongray saw his sincere attitude and did not make things difficult for him anymore. After we cleaned up the mess, she even kindly gave us 4 drinks. I have to eat them. Oh, okay. That happened so fast I didn't even get to read it. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Interesting story. Taltrod. Oh, and then once again I gotta do this.